Here's a practice that helps me when I feel anxious. It is practice for mild to moderate anxiety. And with all practices, it needs to be practiced, and best to practice this in a time when we're not feeling anxious, so that it becomes then a tool for us when we have anxious moments in our life. The practice is a combination between mantra, mudra, and breath. So the mantra is a word, or it can be a whole sentence. The mudra is the hand gesture, how we hold our fingers in which position. And the mantra today is SaTaNaMa, and we're taking the syllables, or breaking it down into syllables. So it will be SaTaNaMa. So let's do this together, just to get familiar with the words, with the sound. And I invite you to say these first out loud. And then after a while, we can repeat them silently in our mind. So we start with just saying SaTaNaMa, SaTaNaMa, SaTaNaMa. So do these a few times that you really get familiar, that they just come easy to you. And when we're at that stage, we're going to introduce the mudra with the mantra. So the mudra is thumb and index finger touching, thumb and middle finger, thumb and ring finger, thumb and little finger, with the sound. So when we say sa, thumb and index finger touch, ta, thumb and middle, na, thumb and ring, and then ma, thumb and little finger. So it's SaTaNaMa, SaTaNaMa, SaTaNaMa. And again, practice. You can say it silently and just find your own rhythm of doing this. Then we're going to introduce the breath into the practice. So now say it silently in your mind. I will say it out loud. While we inhale, we're doing a whole round of SaTaNaMa. And while we exhale, we say a whole round of SaTaNaMa. So let's begin. Inhale. SaTaNaMa. And then exhale. SaTaNaMa. Inhale. SaTaNaMa. Exhale. SaTaNaMa. And then again, keep on going, get familiar, and find your own rhythm, your own lengths. It may be faster, and you may notice after a while you will be able to lengthen your breath in and breath out. But what we're doing is we equalizing breath in, breath out, combination with the mantra and mudra. And that could be literally it. That could be your practice. If you want, we can bring a pause into it. I'm not saying you should do that if the pause makes you more anxious, or you really gasping for breath. All right, so take your time. It is a practice, meaning we need to practice to make it smooth. All right, so let's do it with a pause again. You silently in your mind so you can breathe. I'm saying it out loud. Take a breath in. SaTaNaMa. Hold your breath in. SaTaNaMa. Breathe out. SaTaNaMa. Hold your breath out. SaTaNaMa. Breathe in. SaTaNaMa. Hold your breath in. SaTaNaMa. Exhale. SaTaNaMa. hold your breath out. SaTaNaMa. And then again, keep on going. You can do this as long as it takes for you to calm down. Often 2, 3, 5, 10 minutes will do it. As you do it silently in your mind, the sound, you can have even your hands in your pockets while you're doing the mudra. So it's really nice in moments where we may be surrounded by people. We don't want to be loud or do anything to bring more attention to us. It is like a nice trick for you to have to practice. So I use it when I fly and I get anxious and it really helps me to calm down and to refocus and to slow my heartbeat down, to slow my breath down, and that will that influences my mind and my thoughts. So I hope this is helping you. Thank you.